peaceful protest calling for more transparency in the Nolan Wells investigation was held Saturday evening in Mississippi. The parents are seeking answers about what led to the death of their son. Wells' body was found after a 4th of July boat trip with friends to Horn Island in Mississippi. The death has sparked speculation after his friends returned from the trip without him. Patrick Wright reports.
The goal of today's protest, I feel like, would be just to say his name.
Yes, sir, Nolan Wells.
For me, this means a whole lot because I have my kids in this community too.
Hey, Nolan Wells.
I'm a mom. I have 2 sons, so it hit home for me.
Nolan Wells could have easily been my grandson.
Yes, sir, Nolan.
I feel like today's testament is that we want answers. It's not about vengeance. It's not about accusations. It's about the truth, and it's about transparency.
We're going to stand behind the family, and that's why we're out here.
No peace.
A lot of times, these stories go unnoticed.
Because Nolan Wells is not the only one. There has been a long historic string of young black men losing their life under very suspicious circumstances.
I am the family of Emmett Till. And my family is here in support of what's going on because this young man should not be dead.
No justice. No peace.
So I know him personally as a kid before he went out to college. It's hard in this generation to find kids that still say yes sir, no sir.
Nolan Wells.
And when he came to me and wanted to work, he said, you know, my mom and dad told me I gotta get my own money. And I said, but when you go out to college, I want you to make good choices and decisions to set you up for a lifetime. And he said, yes, sir. That says a lot about his home life. It says a lot about his parents, and it says a lot about him. The things that he did while he was here on earth, it left a statement in a place in a lot of people's heart. Life is precious, no matter what color you are.
That's a fact.
We just need to get to the facts of what really happened. That's really what it's about, the facts. It's not about the color of the skin, it's about sticking to the facts of whatever it is. And if it's
Shut your ass up.
Hey, Nolan Wells. You're right. You're right. Preacher was there one that left.
Oh, we already got the way.
Hey, Nolan Wells. Hey, Nolan Wells. Hey, Nolan Wells. Hey, Nolan Wells. You're right. Hey, Nolan Wells. Yeah, we know the truth. Howdy, 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 hey. Howdy, 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 hey. Got to keep them on the way.
I'm done listening to this shit. Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, as usual, before I begin with this lesson, I'm going to start it off by giving all the glory and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakaha Kadash. Thereby, I said the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, who I'm taught, and do learn this truth 100% from. Peace and blessings be to all you Akim, Wa'akwatim, who are serving Yahweh Shema Shah, sincerity, hoping for mercy, as well as salvation in these latter days, man. To you I say Shalom, and Yahweh Shema Shah Brakathon. So I believe what I'm entitled this lesson is, it was written thrice, not to pray for this people. It was written 3 times. And Yahweh shot damn show ain't tell us to go out here to the streets and put boots on and have a microphone screaming, you know, justice for a damn 2/3 Jake that should have known damn better to not be around a group of Edomites by him damn self, man. And I'm pretty sure, you know, he in Mississippi, I'm pretty sure dude has seen the brothers out there teaching, was probably ignored the truth. You know what I'm saying? His Edomite buddies was probably out there talking shit, you know, talking about how the shit look goofy. And you know how Jake be jumping sides and shit. Jake was probably scoffing. And I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, Jake done seen brothers on some social media platform in some way, shape, or form, some way or another, right, teaching the truth, and he probably shunned it, probably put it on the back burner, put it to the side, probably talk shit, probably sent it to his Edomite buddies. Because at the end of the day, the scripture says in the book of Job, as a matter of fact, I'm going to grab it real quick. Don't nobody perish being innocent, man. And can't no Jake say that they ain't heard you know what I'm saying, this truth at the end of the day, man. All right, so when you see niggas like this get judged, man, them niggas wasn't innocent. You got Jake on there talking about, he was saying no sir and yes sir. I mean, that's just common courtesy, so to speak. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's something that you should do. That don't make the boy any special. You got wicked ass little niggas out here who say yes sir and no sir, open a door for you, but then go and split another Jake head wide the fuck open. That shit don't matter. And then you got Eve with the fro. She talking about this isn't about vengeance. This isn't about color. Man, get the fuck out of here. All right? We waiting. Hey, the scripture say here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. All right? One of the reasons on why, you know what I mean, we do what we do, right, is so that the Lord can give us vengeance, man. All right? Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. Jake and all that passive shit. And we know that the Lord gonna take that spirit off you in due time, all right? But you niggas is passive for the devil, and he ain't did shit for you, but rape, rob, and murder your people, all right? This is the book of Job 4:7. It says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Don't nobody perish being innocent, man. All right, and like I said, he was probably one of them Jakes who talk shit against the truth. All right, scoffed, mocked, you know what I mean? Probably rolled past with his Edomite buddies, talked his little shit, and what the Lord do. All right, because at the end of the day, this is all the Lord's doing, man. All right, the Lord snatched his ass up off the earth. And I could be wrong. Jake probably ain't see the cat. All right, but nonetheless, don't nobody perish being innocent, man. And I know for a fact he heard the truth in some way, shape, or form or another, man. This is the book of Jeremiah 11:16, and this was written 3 times, man. 3 times for understanding, because that's what the number 3 means understanding. You still got these niggas out here, you know what I mean? Like the elder from the Kansas City camp said, these niggas is like you part of a fraternity, man. All right, that's what this shit look like. You niggas is in purple and black. Looking just like them damn Greek fraternities that Jake be a part of in them colleges, man. Out there singing and shit. The Lord ain't ever told us to go out there and do this for a 2/3 Jake. This nigga knew better. Why the fuck would you go out there and be alone on a boat with some Edomites? After all these different accounts that you see Jake coming up missing when they in a group of Edomites by themselves, man. And you still decide to go out there and do that shit, that's on you. All right? That's on you for being stupid. That's like you telling like the scripture say, who shall be the charmer that is bitten by the serpent? It's like we're telling you not to go touch that damn rattlesnake, because if it bites you, it's going to be bad. Your ass probably going to die if it bites you. And Jake be like, nah, I don't think so. And then go touch the snake and then it bite his ass, and then he end up in the ER on his damn deathbed. You think we going to feel bad? Fuck no. Because you should have knew better. All right? This is the book of Jeremiah 11:16. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry, nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. And if you think the Spirit of the Lord is in the midst of this shit, you delusional as hell. All right, so like that was Jeremiah 7:16. All right, let's go to Jeremiah 11 and 14. It says, therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. All right, let's grab the last one. It was written 3 times, man. All right, and you niggas still somehow don't understand that the Lord is not dealing with these 2/3 niggas. They probably still believe that the Lord is going to save all nations, man. All right, not all nations. They probably believe that the Lord is going to save all Jake, man. All right. You ain't got to do the extracurricular activities to get out there and wake Jake up. Now, at the end of the day, you can do nothing against the truth before the truth. All right. Even though this shit off, the Lord is in control of everything. What this is going to do is it's just going to spark light bulbs. It's going to turn light bulbs on, you know what I'm saying, amongst our people for them to inquire. And they may start off with IUIC. But those that the Lord desire, hey, the Lord gonna end up leading them to the correct doctrine. All right. But this is the book of Jeremiah 14 and 11. It says, "Then said the Lord unto me, pray not for this people for their good." Right? Pray not for this people for their good. This is going into these rebellious, disobedient ass niggas, man. All right? You shouldn't be out there when a nigga scoff and mock against the truth. If you think that we finna pray for his ass, you stupid. Jake that be willingly ignorant, if you think we gonna pray that he come into the truth, you fucking stupid. All right? Even Jeremiah in the 12th chapter, he had threw a curse up on Jake, because you got these niggas out here who be, think they know the Most High. All right, they out here flourishing and all that. Jeremiah even asked the Lord, like, damn, Lord, why is this wicked ass people, why are they prospering? Why are they eating good? All right, why ain't you judging them? All right, but that time was coming. And this is just the start of this shit. This is just the start of Jake, you know what I'm saying, getting unalived by these damn Edomites. You're going to see more and more cases because the Lord is going to put that spirit on Jake to end up getting roused up pursuant to the book of Genesis. I think it's the 49th chapter, man. All right, but it was written 3 times, all right, to pray not for this people, man. The Lord don't desire the whole nation, man. The Lord said that if he ain't set aside a remnant, hey, the whole nation will perish, man. By this nigga kicking it with the Edomites, he was probably one of them niggas that would rather save an Edomite than his own people, man. All right, he was one of them type of niggas that would come up against the gospel, come up against the truth, because the Lord basically, you know what I'm saying, because the scriptures say that these Edomites are gonna go into captivity. He was probably one of them type of niggas, man. Stockholm syndrome ass nigga, man. But with that being said, just something real quick. With that being said, Shalom and Yahabashima Shabrakatah.